Ah, the worst fears that men have. Some people think men have the fear of drunk driving into a family of 8 people. Some may think that men have the fear of a zombie apocalypse happening. But no, it's deeper. Okay? If you do enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, not a dislike, and subscribe, alright? To show support to your boy. And honestly, the fears that, if you're being honest, most men deal with in a daily basis, alright? So, let's just get straight to it. First up, we have the Emoji Dilemma. Every guy has been there. You're sitting on your bed, you're laying on the sofa, you're texting a woman, specifically a woman, okay? If you're gay, okay, I'm sorry. But if you don't prefer women, and you prefer your homeboy, you know, you're trying to sound casual on text, and then out of nowhere, they send a yellow heart accompanied by a bus. And you just sit there wondering what those mean. And normally it's like emoji combos that don't even make sense. The ones that I use most of the time is the skull and the praying hands. But these days, people just be combining these weird emojis that apparently have meaning. But you never really know whether you should double down and send it back or send another weird combo, like, I don't know, a peach and an eggplant. Next, we have the silent typing fear. Listen, there's nothing more terrifying than when you're texting someone and you send a message and now you have to wait for their response. Especially if, I don't know, maybe you're asking your crush out. Sometimes you kind of act like you didn't even send a message to forget about it. But then once you see that typing bubble pop up, you always be sitting there wondering, what the hell is she typing? Is she typing a summary of Romeo and Juliet or something? A response so profound, so life-altering, that it might just change your existence. Or it might just add to your rejection counter. Or is she just typing LOL? Now, let's talk about the selfie struggle. Let's say you're with a woman, or even, I don't know, your gay best friend or something. And then suddenly they ask, do you want to take a selfie? And now all of a sudden, you're now in a video game with 2 options. Do you either A, look like a normal, well-adjusted human being, or B, immediately panic and start questioning what facial expressions you should do? Again, if you're like me, you probably have 0 control over your facial expressions. Like, you don't really have a lot of facial control. Like, all I do for selfies is just smile at the camera. Sometimes I even just put my thumbs up, you know. Sometimes you be there worrying about whether your angle is good or whether your face is stiff. And then we come to the I'm fine moment. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're with her or him. Again, I'm not judging whether you like men or female, but everything's going great. And then they hit you with the I'm fine. Classic. The problem is, no man alive has figured out what I'm fine actually means, like the true definition. She could literally be sitting there, slouching, probably about to cry. And next up, we have the group text paranoia. The group text. Nothing strikes fear into a man's heart quite like being added to some random group chat with people that you've never heard of. The most frustrating part is you can't really see someone through text, you know, so you kind of really be making up images in your head. Sometimes you'd be wondering whether the person is black or actually white. You always kind of find yourself trying to find a way to contribute something funny. And the final fear. This fear is so criminally awful but some people still face this fear. And if you still do, then I'm deeply sorry I'm just sorry, okay? Because this fear is the almighty wooden spoon. I don't even want to talk about the spoon, bro. the amount of times I've been whacked with this spoon. The most confusing part is this spoon is not even made out. It's not made out of metal, which is probably harder than wood. It is still so painful that I can still feel each whack, and I can still hear each. There's the wooden spoon, there's a classic belt, and then there's the random stick that parents just take out of trees. My main punishment was always the wooden spoon, and it is safe to say that I don't get the wooden spoon anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here, guys, because I have mountains of homework to do. If you did enjoy this video, guys, once again, like and subscribe, alright? Because the more people that subscribe, the more I smile. The more I become a happy person. And the more you like, the more my videos are gonna be happy. This video is